got it going on in here. Drop that off, sir.
Daddy, is that you? Open the door, son.
Just let that boy breathe. I'm not gonna lose my wrist.
You know what, bro? You grown. Black Dad Cast.
It used to be all in, man. Hey, man. We
Black Dad
back.
Cast, season 2, episode 2. Hope y'all enjoy episode 1. Another episode in the saddle. Yeah, it's been a good run. I know Houston been going through some hard stuff right now. But I want to start off this episode on the positive note, right? Mm-hmm. We got all this hard stuff that's going on. Is there anything anybody would like to tell to the people? Anyone at all?
Don't answer all at once.
Well, anniversary went well. You know?
Yeah.
Had us a good little time.
Go on.
Been pressuring the wife by baby number 2, man. You know, Steph Curry hit the step back 3, man. I finally delivered.
Put the key in the hole and
baby number 2 on the way.
Look, my boy Mike, bang!
Mama, there go that man again.
Mama, there go that man.
Man down.
That boy hit it with a grown man move. Yes, sir. So we got baby number 2 on the way. When are y'all
October, man. October 14th is the date, which is actually Bolden's son's birthday.
That's
so
wow. Birthday.
Wow. Another Libra in the house, huh?
Yeah, man. So we're gonna see what it do, man. And this is it, man. Boy or girl, it is what it is. We prefer to have a little girl, but this is it.
Yeah, that playlist worked, huh?
Yeah, man. You know, I still keep it in rotation now, man.
My dog.
Since that playlist worked, you gotta run some naming rights.
You feel me?
And
I don't want too much.
You gonna have to go through wifey on that.
A little bit of sprinkling. I don't want too much, dog. Just
y'all already know
the middle name or something. You feel me?
So this is more recent. So man, this is like in the moment, man. What was your? We know you all wanted a second child. So what was kind of reaction? How did she tell you? Walk through, paint a picture.
Yeah. So okay. I said she was pregnant. She said, "No, I'm not. I had my cycle. Blah blah blah. You know how they do." I said, "But people be pregnant with a cycle." So it happened. She had a cycle one time, but I was like, "Babe, you sleeping a lot. Like you falling asleep like too fast. We be in the car turning out of the neighborhood and you sleep already. What's going on?" Like either that or we need to get you checked for that narcolepsy because this is just happening too fast.
You got to try to rub us back in here.
Yeah, man. Hold on, man. What's going on?
Mid-city, be like, so I was going to the.
Exactly. So I was like, what's going on? So Super Bowl, we went to my brother's house and we drove to Jimmy's house. And Jimmy stayed way out in Katy. So we drove out to Katy and she fell asleep halfway there. I said, "Wow, this girl just sleeping all the time." Then she went to sleep on the way back home. I said, okay, this is getting out of control. But I ain't pay no mind to it. I just kind of threw it in the back of my head. We stopped at CVS. She went there and got some medicine for our son. And then I didn't know she got a pregnancy test. So I'm in the shower, taking a shower. Before I get in the shower, she was in the restroom. I get in the shower. And she was like, "Dang, why you in the shower?" I was like, "Because I'm finna take a shower." And she was like, "Okay, whatever." So I didn't know she took a pregnancy test and it was sitting there. I didn't even pay attention to it, nothing. I didn't even see it.
Wow.
And then she walked in the restroom and the pregnancy test was on the toilet. And she was like, "Hey, I'm pregnant." I was like, "What?"
That's the way you come on out with it.
Let me get up out of here, man. Hold on.
Slip and slide record. My boy almost fell out the tub.
Hey, man.
My dog almost knocked his head on the shower.
Hey, man, look, I got up out of there, held their pregnancy test up. I said, okay. I'm going to take
one. Held it up like a counterfeit bill.
Hey. Let me put this in the light. Let me see what's going on. Yep, she took another one, then we took the blood work, and that's what it was, man. So we 2 months in already, man, and we excited, man. This is second go around.
That's dope, dog.
So how much different is this pregnancy early on than Bailey?
So the first time my wife was trying to conceive, she had started having seizures at that time. So that was just, the whole pregnancy was just kind of nerve-wracking. I wasn't able to sleep. I wasn't able to really focus on just the excitement of our first child coming because I was concerned about her health, our son's health, making sure that they were good, and all that. So I didn't really sleep much, man. I would go to sleep at like 5, 6 in the morning and go to work at 10 o'clock. So like it was just kind of tough because she would have seizures in her sleep. And she's been seizure free for 2 years now, and she's pregnant this time with no issues so far. So I'm just super excited about that.
Right.
Of course, our son was perfectly healthy. He's running around here now making noise. Y'all probably can hear him in the background, but
A little bit. It's a little bit.
y'all know how he is. Once he get going, it's over. So, but yeah, man, I am nervous, of course, because of the first time, but I want to enjoy it as well. So, I have this thing in my phone where I, some people, the old school people, like to write letters and stuff. I have notes in my phone where I write to my son and to my wife. So I wrote a letter to my wife and I wrote a letter to my son, on my phone, and now I got to make a new tab, man, for the second baby. So
Robert,
yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah. Well, on the
to
Shakespeare
my
shit.
ode to my dear son.
Oh yeah,
That's dope, though. I like that.
one of them things, man. I don't know if y'all watch For Life, the show, but on the last episode, the guy that they took the case for us, a lawyer took the case, and the guy was a black man got murdered by a cop, and the wife read the letter that the father wrote to the son in the courtroom. So it kind of made me be like, man, I'm happy I'm writing these things because down the road I would love for him to be able to read them and just know what my mind was, during that time, and hopefully it'll help him when he becomes an adult and maybe one day starts his own family.
That's the same thing that's happening on All American. Do the same thing. Spencer read the letters from his dad.
I just watched that episode.
Yeah.
I ain't caught up yet.
I had to move around, dog, because it's still like, you know what I'm saying? It's still kind of touchy, dog.
It's real close to home for you.
Y'all don't open the episode up like this?
Yeah.
But yeah. That's tight, man. Definitely got them memories come back on. Like, this is where I was at this age. Because you never know. Like, he'll be around your age and, what about this? And, like, well, I remember writing about this and he'll read it or, whatever.
Right.
That's tight, man.
Yeah, man. So it's exciting, man.
That's a good practice, man. So continue on with that, man. And of course, we all wishing well on pregnancy and everybody's health and everybody's mental health and everything that goes along with pregnancy and conception. Man, we just excited for you. We excited.
Appreciate y'all boys.
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all make sure y'all leave some encouragement, some good comments for the boy John and Jay and the whole Martin family. So letting them know how their support that they get from you. But yeah, let me stop rambling on that. I'm getting all emotional.
Hey man, it's a major moment, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's a major moment, dog.
Yeah.
So, man.
Anybody else got any news?
Yeah.
Let me see.
You next. You on deck.
Well, yeah, you sleep. Like, we'll see.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying?
The creator of the playlist.
You feel me? Stay tuned. But
don't send that playlist nowhere near my phone, boy. My jersey in the rafters.
Shit, matter of fact, let me go bold. Let me see. I got your 3.
I'm going
Go to
blockity block, boy.
Go to your 3 right now. Send that boy out. But man, we survived the winter apocalypse.
Man.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was
That was
bad
so
out here, cuz.
Man, let me say this, bro. I had never in my days thought I would ever see something like that in Houston, Texas.
No.
It was
no.
they talked about it all week. Oh, it's coming. I was like, man, all right. They say this all the time. We probably gonna get some rain, and that's what it is. So I had some waters and stuff, just little stuff. But I didn't think it was gonna get like that bad. And I opened that door, and I seen all that snow out there, and I was like, this ain't like icicles here.
Like, no, this
this snow. Like, people making snowmen now. Like, what's going
This is
on?
stuff Jesus was talking about?
Hey,
It's a light chance of snow.
I was about to lay in it But I'm like, nah, you're not about to have me wet out here. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
bro.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so we got out there, played with it for a little hot second. My son was excited for like all of 2 minutes, and he said, "Yeah,
It's
go
cold."
back in, bro." Yeah,
Same.
came right back in.
We walked roaming on outside, and he just didn't know. He was like, well, what is this?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't know what to do until he seen me and his mama throwing snow at each other. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was like, okay, I can step on this, but what I'm supposed to do? You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
But I took it on in the house, dog, because I picked up two little, you know what I'm saying, pieces of snow and tried to make a snowball with it. My hands was blocked. I'm like, all right, this is over with.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
done.
Rap.
Go on, get your photos off real quick.
Hey, got him real quick. Got to get in this house, man.
You taking the boys in the house, dog. It's
Man,
over
I
with.
ain't had no gloves. I had
Nothing.
I had a trench coat. I had a long coat, man, and I had scarves and stuff, but I ain't had no gloves, which is
Man, I had on some sweats. I put on some shoes, and I put on my little coat. Came on out there, had my hoodie on, and that was it. Wouldn't have mattered though, because you got 2-3 minutes out of me, and I was back in the house. I said, it's warm in here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to feel that 11, 12 degrees. Hey, man, look.
Let me ask you this: as a father who is like, you know, the head of the household, the protector, provider, all that stuff, going through that, I don't anticipate something like that ever happening. You know, that's just like a once in a lifetime type thing.
I don't think so.
But I'm gonna say this: how prepared were you as a father for that moment, and how did it make you feel if you were prepared or weren't prepared?
Well, for me, if I can see a snow day in my future where I'm gonna be off, I'm tuned in. You feel me? So I had seen. So if I'm looking at, this is the Monday before, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at the forecast. I'm like, okay, I see the little snowflake.
Yep.
Is this a snow day? So I'm talking about we went and got water. I had already went outside, looked at my pipes or whatever. Like, the house we in is a newer home, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really much we had to do. Yeah. It was like little pieces missing here and there. So like last minute, this is like Sunday night, where bro, I went outside with a diaper. Like Google said, hey, even a diaper you can wrap around your pipes and duct tape it down, and it'll be the same thing as if you had the actual insulation on there. Yeah. So I'm in there, handyman, walking around the perimeter of the house with my little flashlight, with my diaper and duct tape, and I was prepared, bro. As prepared as you can be. You know what I'm saying? We had food, we had water. I mean, we do the water thing around here anyway. That's just warm. We drink up water like it's nothing. So that was just it's another day with that. But just the little bitty stuff, I'm not gonna get caught off guard when it's cold. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing you want to do. So I wasn't gonna play that. No. So I was prepared. Obviously, you don't know how it's gonna go. Where you like, okay, I've done what I can do. I control what I can control. But outside of that, you just pray. That we're gonna come through unscathed, and that's it, bro.
Did you lose power? Did you have a generator?
Man, now that's the only place you caught me off guard. You know what I'm saying? That's next on the to-do list. Yeah. Like the big boy expense. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no generator. We lost power twice. So Monday, all day Monday, we stuck it. I'm like, all right, cool. In any event, and I'm talking about since Ike, bro, any event that we've had, I've never lost power. And I've never had any issues with, and we had the barbecue outside for 3 weeks. Like it was never nothing like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we getting through Monday. I'm like, it's cool. We finna be good. And then I'm playing 2K. My player putting up numbers. You hear me? My dude, he had 28 before the half. Zoo. I say, no. This is Monday afternoon, dog. You know what I'm saying? So we go Monday night till like 2 something in the morning, like Tuesday morning. Lights came back on. And by this time, and I'm in the bed, like layered up. I have socks, 2-3 pair of socks on. My wife went upstairs to check the thermostat when the power came back. It was 58 degrees in the house. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Like, I've heard, people say, oh, it's 37 over here. Oh, it was this, it was that. So it wasn't like super bad. And we lost power one more time the following day. So like Wednesday, so all day Tuesday we were straight. And then Wednesday, early in the morning, like 8, the lights go off, right? And I hear Roman upstairs. I'm like, damn, I got to do a work shift. I don't know when the power going to come back on. And I got a fully energized 2-year-old, bro.
Yeah.
That was a long day.
I would have messed around. I don't do cold weather. I would have started a fire in the middle of the living room, bro.
We'll deal with the consequences later. You know what I'm saying? But we just walked around here with hoodies on and sweatpants and, doubled up on the socks. And I think Wednesday night, like around 6, we was going to get ready to dip out. The lights came back on. And we were straight for the rest of the time. We had a little bitty, water pressure issues. But outside of that, man, we came out. Pretty good. Like no busting pipes. It was a blessing for sure, dog. What about you, John?
Man, kind of the same. It kind of felt like when they was talking about how they doing the rolling blackouts. It felt like that, man, because like it came on off at like a perfect time, like right at 2:30. We watched TV and it just boom, 2:30 in the morning, it just cut off. And we go through the night. And I'm like, okay, it's cold, but it's not that bad.
Right.
And then when the day came out, the sun was out, but it was still cold in the house. But it wasn't just overbearing. So the first night, we ended up going to my in-laws' house and staying there because it didn't cut on for 24 hours. When we got back home, we were packing our groceries up to take them to their house because we didn't want them to go bad. So we was like, we're going to pack the groceries up. I'll just take them over there, and then, we'll come back. As we packed the groceries, it came back on. It was like, cool. Put them groceries back.
Glory!
We staying here. I don't feel like sleeping on that couch again.
Man, I know.
I'm like, all right, I'm getting in my bed. So we went to bed. It went off again that night. So like in the middle of our sleep, it went off, and I could tell it was cold, but we was fine. Like it wasn't no issues. And then we kept the stuff running. That way we didn't have any pipe issues. I mean, it was like it kind of came out like fast.
Right.
Once the the water started to dry up in the pipes, but it was good. We didn't have really any issues. It's just the power was out a little bit longer over here than what I anticipated. But it is what it is. We didn't have no issues. We didn't lose nothing, man. It was fine. I did for the first time eat a hot dog out of the corner store. So yeah.
Corner store swine?
Man.
As you said, it's like it's a bad thing. I'll do that shit right now. What are you talking about?
You on your own thing.
Nigga said it's like it's a bad thing, man.
Ryan was like, that's
broke down. My 32 years of living. I had to go get a hot dog. Like, come on, man. What?
But look, let me explain it to you though.
Boy, look here. I will go in here and I will have a fully dressed hot dog. You hear me?
No, that's not the thing.
Everybody know me, no.
No, the hot dog wasn't a thing. Look.
Okay.
I had to drive at least 8 miles before anything had power. Anything.
Can you imagine?
And the corner store was the first place that had it.
It's a line to go in the corner store to get hot dogs.
No.
Can you imagine the visuals?
It was a line, bro.
That's crazy. You seen spots. Look, a Church's Chicken. The line is down the block.
Bro,
okay?
Come on, dog. Like, look, I'm in the corner store and I'm looking at the hot dogs go. I'm like, man, we ain't got nothing. Like, we can't heat up nothing. I'm like, bro, we got to get this.
So now you fighting for a hot dog?
There's 3 hot dogs now. I grabbed 2 hot dogs.
Oh, squared up somebody's grandma and
that hot dog got my daddy name on it, nigga.
Man.
The hot dog stays home.
I got a pregnant wife at home. We need this hot dog.
Give me this goddamn hot dog. Oh, man. That's hilarious.
Bruh.
My dog
so that was the backstory behind it. I ain't get a chance to tell you the whole thing, but that was the backstory.
Yo.
Oh, man.
Son, I have to tell you about the time I fought somebody's grandma. Oh, man. Yo. Can't wait to tell that one to your new boy.
Man, bro.
Tell you about the time your daddy was beating up people
That's gonna be the next letter to a son, bro. A daughter,
Man,
man.
come on, bro. Look,
I had to fight for your life.
man, I felt like when Martin them was in the train station, and then Jerry say tuna. I don't want no damn tuna.
Yeah.
Bro, I grab them hot dogs with the quickness, man. Give me them hot dogs, man.
Oh man.
Golly, bro. Yeah, that was the backstory, man. I know people probably thinking, man, this boy bougie. He can't get no hot dogs.
I swear.
I swear that ain't the case, dog.
Bro,
But
come
all
up
I'm
here.
saying is,
What we
ain't nobody getting up. And I can put that on everybody. Ain't nobody getting up right now with all this stuff open right now, going to the corner store to get no hot dog.
Who at?
I know, man. Ain't nobody
Ryan
doing that,
did.
man.
Who at?
You go to the corner store to get a hot dog, you gonna pass up Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, you gonna pass up all that, go get a hot dog.
If it's on the corner,
First of all, Chick-fil-A is too damn high. Let's start there. If you want to, let's keep it a bean, brother.
I ain't beating nothing. I don't want no hot dog from no corner
You
store.
go to Chick-fil-A. I want the chicken club. I want I'm a water size. I want to have a large fry.
You go to Whataburger before you get that hot dog too.
Because they're going to give you 5
no Whataburger
fries.
slander.
I already know you, Bo. You know you going to Whataburger.
You got that right.
And I go over here. Your total was $13.52. Bro, I'm going to the corner store. Get me a hot dog. Dress that boy.
Nah.
Okay.
Give me the best.
Give me the 2 for 3.
7-Eleven, dog.
Look, the 2 for 3 drink in the corner and a bag of chips. What are you saying?
Nah,
if I had to?
If I had to, yes.
Okay,
for sure.
I would give you like Whataburger, Chick-fil-A, and McDonald's. I'll definitely go get that hot dog, brother.
All I'm saying is, I
get your point, but
if your place of preference was open, you're not gonna go get that hot dog for you. Gonna go.
I think what Ryan's saying is that it's in his list of preferences. Right?
I ain't above it. I'm not above it.
I'm definitely not above it.
I'm definitely going to the store. Like, we're eating hot dogs tonight as a meal.
I would make hot dogs at the house before I go to the corner store
because
to
at
get a
first,
hot dog.
From the beginning, it sounded like I had to give me a hot dog, as if it would never happen.
I eat hot dogs in my house.
Oh, okay.
But I don't go to the corner store. They got the rolling hot dog on the machine.
Them boys
that
be
everybody
plump.
done breathed on.
Them boys be plump, okay?
That boy
Man.
say he got them COVID hot dogs.
Hey.
Thick. You feel me?
Come on, fam. I don't want that.
Them IG model hot dogs.
Hey, that's what they are. On the Explore page.
Hey, look, we gonna get out this episode, and John he gonna open up Instagram and see hot dogs. It's gonna be
Bubba Frank specials.
Oscar Mayer Wiener commercial.
you know, yeah, that's the sponsored ad. You did that, like the fans be listening, bro. Like they know what we talking about.
Hey, but on the cool though, Oscar Mayer sponsors though. We down.
I'm not above Oscar Mayer sponsorship.
Come holler at me. Come holler at me.
Ryan gonna show y'all how to dress that thing. I'm
I
gonna put it
swear.
up for y'all
Hey,
one time.
Ask about me, bro. It's a whole routine when I dress a hot dog, bro.
Oh,
this is serious business. This is gourmet.
Man.
It's
That's
gourmet,
like that,
dog.
Like as I'm thinking about it, bro, like what happened that week with the storm, bro, I said, man, I'm gonna think about this for a long time, bro.
Yeah, like after
some of the stuff
fact.
that we had to do, even the people we had to be around, like everybody, like then you start really thinking about like, man, let me call my mama. Let me check on the people. We live in everyday life and we don't take the time, sometimes we just got a lot of stuff going on throughout the day, man. You don't really
Straight
call
up.
everybody every day, man. I just like, man, I call my mama every day. What you doing?
Straight
You
up.
all right? I know she probably was like, here he go again. He gonna call me every day.
And gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
After a while, she was like, all right, John Martin. She kind of like, man.
Get off my phone.
That sounds like something your wife would say. It sounds like something Jay would say.
Oh,
Shut up.
Lord.
John Martin.
Look, she
John
say
Martin.
my full name, middle name too. Not my son. Like we teach our son like everything. So we teach him like our name. So if he go to school and they say, what's your mama name? Like not just mommy, like know her name.
Right.
I mean, he say her name, but then when he get to my name, he say my whole name. I'm like, hold on, man. What's going on?
Your name is special, boy.
Man.
Feel me?
Say my whole name, bro. He crazy, dog.
Man. As a side note, though, we do want to, pay respects to those who lost their lives in the ice storm. And,
yeah, man.
That's
everybody who
bullshit.
suffered any type of damages or casualties or any type of anything.
Right.
We want to send out our heartfelt well wishes to y'all. It was a tough situation for some. Some didn't make it out. We're making light of the situation, but it of course it was a serious matter. So we don't mean to disrespect anybody who had a hard time throughout.
Right. And still dealing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
Still dealing.
Came in.
Wow. Yeah, bro. Still dealing.
Yeah,
but
man.
happy that's over, man. For right now, they said it was by Sunday. It was nice and sunny outside.
Yeah, about 72. Like nothing happened.
Like nah.
Okay.
Let's not even just. We didn't have it like a knockdown, drag out argument, or fight.
No.
That never happened.
Boy, that show do sound like a woman, huh? Just pop up 72 like nothing happened.
It was 81 today.
It was, hey, boy.
It was
warm and
hot
breezy.
today, bro.
So you just
Listen,
gonna warm
dog.
up like you just won 2 degrees yesterday.
Yeah,
Hey.
bro.
Look, dog. 9,
Yeah. It was bad, bro.
10.
Like, think about it, bro. Just think about it. Because you live in Atlanta now. Just think about your normal streets you used to go. We used to ride our bikes on the neighborhood and stuff. Like, think about it. Just full of snow, bro. I'm sitting here like,
Cover it, dog.
I'm riding down, our normal streets, and I'm like, bro, dang. It's snow for real.
I ain't do no riding. All I
I
seen
did, bro.
was my house, the couple neighbors' houses around me.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. I don't know what.
I
went on
drove,
outside
bro.
my
I drove a
neighborhood.
couple times, and cars were skidding all over the place because people just trying to speed. And I'm like, bro, y'all got to slow down, man. It was
Hey,
some of it was funny, and some of it I was like, okay, hope nothing happened to them.
yeah, it's some deep ditches over here, bro. I'm not.
Man. One guy ran up on the curb, bro, and I was like, dang, he tripping. He backed right off and kept it moving.
Slip and slide records, bro. I ain't got time, dog.
I definitely gave him a good laugh.
You know what's crazy and kind of embarrassing is like, because we never really experienced snow growing up.
Nah,
Right?
Yeah,
So,
not like this.
no.
when I first got in the snow, actually the first snowstorm I was ever in, I was in DC in, 2013? 2013 I think it was. I was in DC and we got caught in a blizzard. And so I'm from Texas. I ain't never been in no blizzard. I'm finna at least pop outside and see what's happening. I picked up some snow and realized that snow is wet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you grow up, you watching Charlie Brown, Christmas, all this different stuff. Like, it never really occurred to me, like, a brain fart, like, oh yeah, snow wet, bro. Like, it's raining.
That's why I
bro.
wasn't doing no snow angels, cuz.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking, oh yeah, you go lay down, do a little snow angel, and get up and go keep it pushing. Nah, snow wet, fam. And
Finna wake up with pneumonia, boy.
Exactly.
You wake up with ammonia on it.
A pneumonian.
I got ammonia from the snow.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna switch it up one time, man. We talked about this in an episode in season 1, cause it's kind of hot right now, man. The vaccine again, man. Let's talk about that, man. The president is here in Houston right now, and he went to NRG to see how the vaccine process.
Oh
is
damn!
down here in
I've been
Houston.
under a rock.
He's here right now. My family members have been getting the vaccine, man. So my brother, my mom signed up for my grandparents, my in-laws, everybody's been, hey, we're getting the vaccine. My cousin that lives in Austin, him and his wife got the vaccine, and they're all like advocates for it. I'm having a change of heart, man. I'm thinking about getting it. With more research. I'm just listening to see what's going on. I just want to hear y'all thoughts about it right now. Since from when we talked about it.
For me, we talked about it. We all kind of was like, let's try to see what's gonna happen. But in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm eventually gonna get it. Let's if we get to a point, because we got the anti-vaxxers and we got the people that's gonna have their conspiracy theories and put their 10 hats on, bro. And let's talk about all the conspiracies in Roswell. And I don't have time for that, bro. Yeah. I'd rather take my chances having that shot, you feel me, and then contracting this disease as opposed to contracting this disease and not having a shot. You feel me? Like, if this gets us closer to where we can do stuff, sign me up.
Yeah.
And we behind, look, you see them white people out here getting it, bro.
Mm-hmm. They trying to get back to that money, man.
Look.
Yeah.
They ain't playing.
That we all in the same line, G.
Yeah.
I'm not, I'm getting that shot. And I can get it. My wife at her job, like, they offering the employees the shots, and then obviously the spouse of the employee.
Yeah.
So we talked about this the other day. The only concern we have is obviously we trying for another baby here, like sometime this year, and that's been a concern, right? But doctors have been telling her, like, I've seen pregnant women like breastfeeding after getting the shot, like pregnant now, haven't gotten the shot, and man, I'm getting signed up for that bad boy. So when the list come back around, Ryan is on that boy. You feel me? Sign me up, bro. For real.
What about you, Bo?
I don't know, man. I'm still on the fence. It's not because I'm like an anti-vaxxer or somebody who's just on the conspiracy theory train. I'm just hesitant about it. You know what I mean? Like how it's gonna react to my body. I stopped taking the flu shot a few years back because I ain't like how it did my body. And so that's just my concern. You know what I mean? Like I know a handful of people that take my dad and stepmom have taken it. There's a couple more people that I know have taken it. So it's and there's mixed reviews on how it made them feel, right? So some of them is just easy breezy, and then some of them is just like they were down for a couple of days.
Yeah,
so
but it's normally the second dose though. It's not the first dose is gonna do you like this.
Well, not everybody had the 2 dose one. Some of them had
okay. I got you.
It's man, I'm just paying attention to the details because
man. It's I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. My godfather, he had like shortness of breath, from it. I think he has a pre-existing condition too, so that could be partly playing a role with the things going together. I never had the flu shot.
I just got it.
I've never had the flu either, so I never felt like there was like a need to get it. I don't know.
Right.
But this vaccine for COVID, because of how fast it's going and how high the rate is, like at a rapid pace. And we know flu has killed more people than COVID has, but flu has been progressive over time. This COVID has been boom. Just immediately within a year or two, is killing over 500,000 Americans. So it's like, man, okay. I really do need to think about it and see what it is and what we can do.
That's the thing though. Like that number alone is staggering, bro. Like, I don't know, I can't, because I'm not the mathematician, so I can't break down whatever, like 500,000, like one in such and such has died. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, when you think about the statistics and, it's going to be on the ticker on CNN or Fox News or wherever you want, watch your news or whatever, like, bro, that number's in the back of my head daily, especially like when I got to go outside, whether that be going to work, get some gas, to go check the mail, to go to the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can be COVID in the area. It's COVID over there in the corner. Like, you know what I'm saying? COVID is working.
At the door, bro.
You feel me? Like, peeping around the curtains, dog. Like,
hitting your ring doorbell. Like, hey,
it's cold.
And the longer it's out, bro, people get more lax about it too.
And that's a problem.
Like, you already seen Governor Abbott already. He's already making a push to stop all masks statewide. So, like, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, not everybody got the vaccine. Yeah, we got millions of people that got it, but that's a small amount of people in the state of Texas, man. Like, keep the mask going.
I think people need to understand, for one, that COVID's never leaving. Like, it's here. Like, it's a way of life. You know what I'm saying? Yep. The least you can do is wear your mask and get this shot. You feel me? Like, I still feel like even after we have, like, the herd immunity or whatever that is, and however many people get vaccinated, we get everybody vaccinated or whatever. Like, I think it's still gonna be somewhat type of like a mandate. We go to some places in public where you're gonna have to have a mask on. Like when we go into to a basketball game or a football game, I think like it's never gonna be the same again, bro. Like whether it be taking temps or maybe they doing, I don't know, like Did he pass the eye test? Did she pass the eye test? Like, it still might be one of them. Like, you get shipped to the crib. Like, we kind of got it under control, but you still got to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never gonna be the same again. So why not at least take the shot to get, I guess somewhat close to what we were doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's my mindset on it.
It is one of them things where it's like, we got to really remember this is like the new normal. So it's not gonna, we'll probably eventually get to a point where we'll start packing out stadiums again because there's too much money to be lost for it to be there.
Man,
I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon.
I'm looking at 5 to 10 years, G.
Yeah, but you're already seeing the NCAA tournament saying 25% capacity. So
that's
next year
they're gonna push it. They ain't gonna wait.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we haven't. That's the we have the college tournament, the football tournament 2024. So I am
people not even staying home for All-Star weekend next weekend. That's out here.
Yeah, bro, y'all gonna be woof.
I'm gonna be in the house.
Super spreader. listen. For real,
they gonna be Blue Magic. Cheeks ain't gonna be the only thing being sprayed out there. Everybody be out there.
Well, you better stay out of Blue Flame and Magic City, boy.
Boy, it's gonna be some cheeks and coated.
Man, take your pick, brother.
Because either one gonna spread. You feel
man?
Yeah, it's gonna be bad out here. I just know I'm gonna be in the house the whole weekend.
Yeah,
I don't need none of the problems.
So now you kind of preparing like it's a winter storm down here. Like you got to go get the essentials. You know what I'm saying? Hunker down. Nobody's moving. You know what I'm saying?
Put DoorDash and Uber Eats on speed dial.
Right. Tell we to take the weekend off. Like we.
Got to stay in that crib
for real.
She off next weekend too. So that's
no, perfect.
She worked one day.
Tell her call in.
Man, I be trying to get her to use all her sick time.
One thing about
she's a rule follower. She's the opposite
thing about me, like Ryan say. I'm gonna use that sick time.
I'm gonna use the days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all in agreement. Shit. We all in agreement about that. My wife's a rule follower.
I might roll over and not look. Mental health is real, cuz I'm not feeling today. It won't go to work.
Exactly.
What you gonna do?
I go through my welcome pack and I'm okay. How much? Okay.
Right.
I need at least one vacation a quarter. I gotta have it. At some point in time between January and March, something happening.
Yeah.
On my soul,
and June, hey, come on, man.
On my soul, I'm taking off.
But she got better job security. You know what I mean? She a respiratory therapist. She's in high demand.
Yeah.
I'll be taking off.
She will never lose her job, dog.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Never.
We'll see you when you get back, Mrs. Bolden.
Exactly. We understand. We'll see you when we get back. Your spot is hot. Your spot is hot. Man, please. I'm about to take them days.
Are y'all wives rule followers or are they just like kind of big?
Oh, no. Y'all know my wife. Come on, man.
What you mean? When it come to what?
Anything. Like my wife is a rule follower.
See, it's a case by case.
Not mine. Like it's a hard no over here. You don't follow no rules over here, man.
What is what?
Who are you?
Man, listen.
What they got to do with me?
Y'all grew up with my wife, man. Y'all know how she is. She ain't following no rules at all, bro. See, it's like she living her own world. Bro. I be talking to her. I be trying to tell her, like, hey, can you do this, at this time? She look at me and be like, okay. I'm like, oh, man, here we go.
Like people that don't watch the YouTube, they're going to hear this and they don't see John's face. It's hilarious. It's the nigga, what?
Yeah. Like, who is you and why are you talking to me?
Man, y'all niggas tripping.
Come on, man. Look,
that's exactly what it was.
Look, we eat breakfast at 2 o'clock over here, man.
I don't have to worry about that. Like, as far as the only thing I'll say, I don't want to blast my wife. It ain't nothing major. Like, I know I said this particular restaurant, they don't know. Boy, my wife will take a ramekin out of there and we coming home with it. Like little stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I know what it is.
They don't need it.
I do the same. Chili's?
The to-go plate. They don't need it.
The little sauces with the sauce in it.
We'll drop that boy in there with the ketchup.
Hey, we coming over there next week. He gonna have a whole spread.
Look, if you
Like
need ranch,
everybody.
we got
Look like Chili's in here.
Look,
I'm just playing Chili's. We not taking. Go ahead, sponsor.
and look, yeah, for real,
man.
for real. You come over here, you got your ranch. You need some ranch? You can put that little ramekin over there for you, dog. Don't trip.
Man.
Don't trip.
Right in
But
the
everything
cigar
else, she's straight
My
there.
wife is not stealing anything, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
Anything.
Big brother's watching her.
She probably messing around and snitch on me if I slip something in her purse.
I don't know this fella.
Officer, I don't know. This is not mine. Chris, did you put this in here? Like, you say my name?
Hey, out of all our wives, Whitney is the one to read the code of conduct book.
Yeah,
She gonna read the whole
read the
thing.
instructions.
Yeah.
She gonna ask questions about it.
The bylaws, know everything, huh?
My wife gonna be like, what code of conduct book? Oh,
We got one of those?
what is that?
I too don't know what the code of conduct. I got in trouble in college one time and said that exact same phrase. It's a code of conduct, bro.
Man.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, nah. So now my wife is. I always joke. She's a measure 2 or 3 times. Think about cutting and measure a couple more times and cut once. Type
I
of
respect it. I respect it.
Ryan like that a little bit.
Yeah, Ryan like that a little bit. I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna be like, look about right here.
Yeah.
No, man.
You need a measuring tape? Nah, I'm good, bro. I can see.
I'm way too organized for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have the balance there. You feel me? I'm the one that's got to be like, I don't know about, like, what you think about? Nah. Let's do it like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're just off the cuff sometimes, but nah, dog.
Yeah.
And I'm in the back like, jump, nigga.
At all times, Bowden is there.
All the time. That's why we're in this podcast now.
Right. We're going to record today.
Yeah.
I was talking to my therapist about this, man. I don't like waiting on people, but I don't like people waiting on me. Like, time is like my favorite.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I think we're all in agreement there, dog.
Yeah.
One thing you not finna do is have me waiting on you and waste my time. Because I got
come on,
things
bro.
to do. You feel me?
Come on.
So I feel that.
My time.
Man, look, finite. People be playing with your time, G.
Hey,
I got things to do.
Time is one thing that we can end whatever relationship we got over time, bro. If you tell me you're gonna start at 8, don't start at 9:30. I will be gone before you even start.
We didn't see you.
I was there, bro.
John, you
there.
came?
8:26, I am gone.
Hey,
I'm
come
in
on,
the car.
man. I don't play that, bro.
Man, I'll say I had to tell my wife, hey, look, just go ahead and start getting ready now. Like, I be joking, you know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, and she probably gonna talk shit too, but 9 times out of 10, she gonna have me wait. You feel me?
Bro. I
Me
tell
and
my
Roman
wife stuff an hour earlier, bro.
Me and Roman on the side of the bed, ready to go.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
Getting
Go get your son ready. Me and Roman been ready for 30 minutes.
ready,
Bro.
ready. You
I
just
could
get out of the
literally-
shower.
I can literally wake up when my wife is halfway dressed and still shower, shave, get ready, and be ready before her. Like,
Right. I give me a little slack then. Tiana not gonna talk too much shit because I think that's like women in general, dog. You gotta tell them to get ready last week. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
To be on time. You know what I'm saying?
And even still, you got to set little reminders along the way.
Yeah.
Right. They don't forget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never tell my wife the right time anymore. If it started 6, it started 5.
Why were
That's
you
a
so
win. That's a win right there, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that. Damn. You should have told that shit off air, dog. Like, so now it ain't gonna work.
Nah, look.
Oh, it's gonna
Look,
work.
I told Whitney that I do it. It worked because she didn't mean to forget about it. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna work.
yeah, you just gotta finagle it the right way because I just hate being like late. If I'm gonna be late, it's a reason that I'm gonna be late. I don't just like being late just because I'm late.
Right.
And if Whitley had a superpower, that would be her superpower, being late. Because she called with it. And what's crazy is, you know, we've had this conversation because my mom is like that. Like,
Yep.
my mama late for
Everything.
I think that just might be women, bro.
Well,
I
not really.
think
'Cause I know
majority.
some women that-
My mama be on time.
I got one homegirl, my homegirl Jazz. She is prompt. Okay?
Yeah.
If it started at 5:02, she gonna be there at 4:48. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Early is on time.
Right. But the rest of y'all niggas be late.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
that
beautiful.
one. I'm that one. Like when church, like when the world was open, we go to church.
When the world was open.
When the world was
open.
Hey, that's the title of his new poetry book. When the world is open.
Right.
Look, I gotta get to church so I can get my seat. Okay, you're not finna have an usher pushing me over
Look at this
down in
nigga.
the middle.
You know a signed seat, nigga, bro.
No, not a sign seat. I'll sit anywhere, but I have to sit in a specific spot because man, my knees be flaring up, man. I know I sound old right now, but I gotta sit on the end, bro, where I can get my knees stretched out, bro.
Put his leg in the aisle.
Hey, yeah, that's me.
That boy said, let me pay for this early entry on Southwest so I can get a window aisle.
I gotta have it, bro.
They stretch that
I
leg
gotta
out.
have it, yeah, bro. So yeah, I
Now
was
you know
that
what's
type.
crazy? I got to sitting in the emergency row on Southwest one time, and I ain't really care for it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the short person in me, but I ain't.
That's probably it, bro.
I don't give a damn about none of that.
Yeah, it didn't really get it. But yeah, anyway.
As long
but,
as I can get the outside spot, I'm good.
Back of the plane, front of the plane. As long as I got a window seat, cuz I'm good.
I can't do that window seat. My
I
knee
love
the
it.
aisle.
blew
Yeah.
up. Yeah, I gotta get that aisle, man.
Yeah, but yeah, my wife is always late, and then we have to have conversations about that, and I have to keep from like blowing up about it because what I realized is that you know, like my mom, she just doesn't have a relationship with time. So I know
Not
it
at
sounds
all.
funny, but it's a real thing. Like,
That's hilarious, actually.
Some people
You see,
don't
I ain't
have
laughing.
yeah, they don't have a relationship with time.
Mm-mm.
And I like everything I do is surrounded around time. Like that's how I organize. Like some people organize by writing down notes and following the script. Like I organize stuff off time. Like I know if I need to be here, I need to work backwards, leave here by this time, or if I need to go do this, I need to do this by this time. Like that's how I organize my day.
Yeah.
And we're so polar opposites to that. And so, like, are y'all why polar opposites to y'all when it comes to time? And then how do you manage it?
It's really nothing I can do. Sometimes we get up, we be on time. A lot of the time we don't be on time. You know what I'm saying?
Say, you win some, you
Right.
lose some.
I would say like if it's like one of them situations like where we really gotta be on time, we'll be on time. But if it's like, oh, we gonna get together over such and such house, we never gonna be on time. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna fucking happen. Never.
Hey, listen, man. I've been married 7 years. I've been fooling with her for almost over 10.
Fooling with her, boy. You sound like
Fooling.
an old pimp.
Boy, this nigga John.
Been fooling with your mama for 27 years.
We still
My boy
argue
finna
over
be 33
time.
and he talk like he's 63. God,
Hey,
dog.
we still argue over time right now, bro. Like it ain't gonna never
For
change,
who,
bro.
dog? Like
It ain't gonna never change, man. I be saying like, all right, it's gonna change. One day we're gonna have breakfast at breakfast time, but it don't happen, man.
Hey, sometimes, like you know, because for me with breakfast, dog. Now we have been rambling. We're all over the place. We're gonna talk about Snowfall too, but like it's when it comes to like breakfast, dog. If it gets past that hour, I don't want it anymore. I want a hamburger. You know what I'm saying?
It's that time.
Like breakfast, any time of the day, bro.
And that's my wife. You
She over
and
here
my
on my
wife would
shoulder
get
looking at me
along
crazy now, bro.
perfectly, dog. Because any time is good for breakfast. And I'm like, man, look, if we get past 10 o'clock, 10:30, I need to know we got a wing stop coming.
Hey,
or a
That's too early.
hamburger.
10:30?
come on, man.
Bro, I don't want to eat no omelet. Hey,
2:30.
you feel me? I don't want scrambled eggs at 2:48,
in
bro.
my house.
And bacon and pancakes. Nigga, I want a hamburger with fries, dog.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I had Waffle House at 10:30 last night. That is look.
See, now them type of places don't count. You know what I'm saying? IHOP,
Yeah, then
Waffle
you can
House,
go on in there
Denny's,
and do your thing.
you know, cause I go in there and I'm finna tell Colorado. Shout out IHOP. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like any other time, if I'm at home with it, you don't want to pull that
Nice.
chicken out.
Time to
Doing
start
no damn
marinating
eggs
them.
in here.
You don't want no breakfast Sammy, bro?
Not at 11:33.
No, not at all.
Nah.
Not
Did
at
you
all.
fix me breakfast at noon?
No, I ain't gonna turn it away. You feel me? Like,
I gotta get mine too.
Yo,
I'm waiting.
look, listen, there's the caveat for sure. You know what I'm saying? But, all right, what we gonna eat? I want some eggs. Oh, shit, you try it again at 7:30. Like, we're not doing that today. We're not right now. We're not.
Yeah,
Bro,
My wife know, bro. But I don't have to do breakfast like that. She loves it. You know what I'm saying? Her and her brother, any time of day. Them niggas that had the sausage going, sausage crackling in the cast iron skillet. I don't want that. I want some pasta, dog. Give me some pasta.
Yeah.
We got some leftover pasta in there. Let me get that. You feel me?
I'm on that wave too, man, for real.
But enough about that, man. Snowfall.
Hey,
Look, I did not think. Okay, so here's the thing. I caught up on Snowfall. So we had season 3, right? When season 3 went off, that's when I went back and started over. So I never really paid attention to how long the show ran. Like, I'm just gonna fire it up. I'm binge watching. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And now Snowfall, the 2-hour premiere. I'm sorry, 2-episode premiere. So I'm like, all right, cool, 2 episodes. I'm thinking the boys like 30 minutes a piece, 35 minutes a piece.
2 hours.
So I see 9 to 10. I'm like, all right. I don't think I'm gonna do this shit every week, but okay, cool. So we get through the first episode. It's fire, by the way. And now the second episode of Snowfall. I say, and what?
First past my bedtime.
I gotta go to work in the morning, but I stayed up with my dumb ass and watched the second episode.
You better than me. I only watched the first one, so don't think about the second.
Oh, okay. I ain't gonna say
We
nothing.
can't talk too much about it.
Yeah, we can't.
I don't get much sleep. I needed that sleep, boy.
Man, I sure hate you ruined this episode, Bolden. You dirty bastard.
Listen,
He should have
listen.
known
We
to
can talk
watch
about
that.
the first episode. The first episode, boy.
Look, let me tell you something. The man's name is DeAndre Bonds. Let's get that understood. His name is Stacy. I'm gonna call that man Stacy.
Stacy,
You feel me?
Forever.
Stacy forever and a day, dog.
Yeah.
This man had to go to somewhere dark. Okay.
To put somebody on the cross.
This man said, how long you think what they had to take to keep that nigga Jesus on the cross or some shit? I'm like,
Man.
that nigga Jesus? What?
He took Jesus and thought about another man.
That nigga Jesus. Excuse me?
Man.
Not my Jesus.
Do you know what place you have to go to, bro?
Yeah.
To be that crazy? And
Yeah.
then, let's not forget, I don't know if y'all know this or not, that man did 10 years, bro, in the feds.
Yeah.
For stabbing,
Man.
murder, manslaughter, a 10-piece, so that he might not be acting. You know what I'm saying? Golly.
Yeah.
I'm like, this dude crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. He definitely embodied that, like, gangster.
Whatever
like
that
you
is.
believe him. Yeah.
Hey, every word, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
believe
saying?
him, man.
For sure.
Which
He definitely not a celebrity I would walk up to and be like, yo, what's up?
Hey, but you know what?
Nice to meet you.
You probably walk up on cuz
Cousin.
chilling. Oh, what's up?
He
fool?
probably
You all right?
is. He probably is. but
Cause
his
you know that's how
character-
it go. Like he could turn like the switch
Right.
off and on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
His
You walk up
character
on
make
me.
you think though, like
Like-
I don't know if I should fool with Stacy like that, man.
Stacy and Scully. You know what I'm saying? Like this,
Yeah.
I ain't calling nigga nothing else, dog. But
Yeah.
I was what y'all think about, like, I know for me, I knew like the I was excited for the dynamic between Franklin and Leon.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what do y'all see so far? Like, did y'all think that it would happen so quick? As far as like the deterioration of it or their relationship?
I didn't think it was gonna happen that quick, but I knew it was gonna be something that kind of pulled them apart.
Right.
I just didn't know what it was gonna be, and especially like when you look at that scene with like the Oso and Reed when they was in there in
Ooh.
that party.
Yeah.
I was on the edge of my seat like, oh shit.
Cause you don't know what Leon gonna do. He could have pulled that trigger and we
Could
would
have.
We would have been shocked, but not shocked because that's who he is.
That's the good and bad with Leon. Like, I
Yeah.
respect that part of Leon. Like,
Yeah.
he gonna ride with his people. Him and Franklin was beefed out because y'all remember early in the episode, he like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't
Yeah.
wanna be, I ain't with the lectures. You know what I'm saying? But still was on go as soon as he walks in that party. Like, no.
Exactly.
When shit was going crazy, I was doing this. You know what I'm saying? And was still gonna ride for his people. So I respect.
And that's why I don't think he gonna do nothing. Leon ain't gonna do nothing to Franklin just because of like his loyalty.
Right.
But yeah, he was on go more for Kevin than he was.
Well, yeah. Touche.
He was on for the situation for Kevin.
Touche.
But even still, I don't think that he's gonna like. He'll raise a gun to Franklin, but he wasn't gonna pull it. Like that was more of like a dominance ego type of thing. Like nigga, don't little bro me. Like I'm not little bro no more. I'm not driving you around no more. Like nigga, I'm a man. I'm finna stand on mine.
Boy said, I ain't taking no more. Like I ain't finna drive you around. Like boy said, he ain't finna get no more of them lectures. Drive, motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't getting that no more.
The boy got hit with the greatest scene in television. He's like,
I still watch. I built this shit. Brick by brick. They're like, dog, that is a scene, okay?
Yeah.
I don't care how long it'll be, like 10, 15, 20 years.
Class.
I will always go back to that scene, dog. Yeah. That boy is cold, dog.
Yeah, man. Cold. I could kind of see it a little bit, man, just because Franklin thinking next level, and Leon still kind of thinking, on the surface.
I'll push back on that. Not to cut you off, because I know you want to finish your thought. This is my thing, real quick. Franklin is the business side.
Right.
Leon is the street side.
Right.
Yeah.
Leon don't see the business side. Franklin don't see the street
and
side.
That's why I said I believe they was gonna clash, because Franklin didn't go into it to be a drug dealer. He came into it to make a business out of it.
Yeah.
Leon don't mind being on the corner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's his life. That's what he liked. But Franklin was like, that ain't really what we trying to do. We want you to drop it off and then come back and count this money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I seen both dynamics of it, but it's definitely some fireworks coming, man.
Man, only thing I say, like it'll be like contentious between the two, but I think something's gonna happen.
They're gonna need each other,
right? And they gonna come back together like ass cheeks, dog. Like I don't see them like it. I don't think that's gonna be like their relationship for the entirety of the show. Like I don't think that dynamic's gonna change like permanently. Yeah. Like they got some static, but something gonna happen where it's gonna be your enemy is my enemy and all of those shit. They gonna come together. You feel me? I do
believe this season's gonna be amazing. My fear, rest in peace, John Singleton, the following seasons, because he's gone now.
Yeah.
Because he's the GOAT to me of all the black movies that have come out. And I know he was alive during the shooting of this season, and now that he's gone, what's like the following seasons after?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
This was still they had this on the docket when he still was alive?
Well, they pre-record, months to almost a year in advance before they come out.
Well, I don't think the full season was done.
But some of it was. So you knew the direction that he was going.
I'm sure he probably wrote most of it, though. It was already, pretty much done.
Right on.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But, next season is going to be the season where he's just not going to be a part of it at all. So that's where I'm like, I hope whoever's, taking that lead role can tap into their inner John Singleton and give us what we need.
Yeah.
For the sake of this show.
Yeah.
It was two other people that kind of created and wrote it with him. So I'm hoping that they carry on, whatever they started.
Yeah.
Or can like harp on like the conversations, harken back to the conversations they had. Like, I remember John said this, or because this show is incredible, dog. Like, for me, like I slept on it in the beginning, but to come all the way back and like that, woo.
Y'all told me about it. I had never watched an episode. Y'all like, man, the new season about to start, so I started. About a month and a half ago, I ran through all 3 of them seasons in like 2 weeks.
Look, it's some of the best TV watching you can do, bro.
Oh yeah.
I think when it said like this show had the potential to be what Game of Thrones wasn't, because y'all remember, I don't know if y'all watched Game of Thrones or not.
Oh yeah.
Game of Thrones was incredible up until that last season, right?
Yeah.
So this is like the turning point, which I was talking about as far as like John Singleton dying, and then we not know where it's going. But like the potential of that show now, these seasons, how they building up.
I think Snowfall was trending towards like close to Wire status, bro. Like it was trending like that way.
Yeah.
And The Wire is the GOAT. So
I've never seen it, but I just, everybody got their references that still talk about The Wire. You know what I'm saying?
The Wire is the GOAT of television. Like, you need to go back and you need to watch The Wire. it's the GOAT of TV shows. Like it's undefeated. And so yeah, but any bold predictions for Snowfall this season?
Man,
Go
real
Going on
bold?
wax, so make a good one.
I think well, that's not too bold. I think Manboy gonna get killed, dog. Like
I think Oso gonna get killed.
I would be surprised if he didn't. The reason why I say that is his character arc is not. It's not riveting TV. Like anytime he has his scene on TV, I'm like, all right, can we like get through his scene so we can get back to the good shit? Like I don't care about Oso, bro.
But
like,
he is so important to the process, though.
It is, but still, though, it's like I guess it's just him as a character is like boring to me.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? Like relative to everything, like all the other explosive stuff that we seeing, like if we comparing to what Franklin he doing and Leon and Scully and all of them, like all these characters in Oso, like he's like.
I wonder when the girl gonna come back.
Stick around. Yeah. But as far as bold predictions, bro, like that's. Whew. All right, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get it out. Old girl gonna come back.
Yeah.
She is. I think that she is going to be more like the antithesis to Franklin, like his weakness moving forward, to where she causes a lot of turmoil. Ended up getting like somebody in his family killed, or somebody.
Who was
close
old
to him.
girl? Who you talking
You
about?
talking about Mel?
Mel. Yeah.
Oh, Mel. Oh, okay. You said old girl.
Mel's gonna pull up. Mel's gonna pull up and cause a rift, and it's gonna either it's gonna either get his either a beef between him and Leon, but I think Manboy's gonna end up at his side for some reason.
Really?
For some reason, I think Manboy's gonna end up at his side.
Auntie was so on point. You ain't about Manboy, so.
And shout out to her, dog. Louis so fine, bro.
Louis,
Lord have mercy.
Louis is.
Louis.
What Jerome say?
dog.
Hey, Jerome is that
He's a
uncle,
real nigga,
bro.
man.
He is that uncle, dog.
I rock with Jerome.
Bro,
I think
he is
Jerome might
funny,
take it out
dog.
this season too, man.
Man,
Boy, he
weak.
already got shot. You know what
He
I'm
getting
saying?
weak too, bro.
Yeah.
Like you kind of see a little nervousness in him, even when he shot old buddy. He kind of froze for a second.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we gotta wait for Bolden to watch.
I know. I was about to say something.
Yeah,
You see me
we can't
pause
really.
For a second.
All right, and that's a wrap for that one. But you know,
Asshole, you ruined it.
Yeah, I did. But again, man, we want to give a shout out to all of the people that's recovering from all of the situations that happened in Texas. Any family issues or anything that's been hindering you. Pray that you get well soon. Want to give a special shout out to all of our viewers, listeners, all of the podcast streaming channels, Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts, all of the YouTube viewership. We appreciate y'all for continuing to support. We just kind of wanted to go off the cuff a little bit on this episode, kind of get some of them season 2 jitters back out. We first time away from each other. Miss y'all already, man.
I miss you guys, man.
But yeah, we back. We took a week off because of stuff in Texas, but we back on a normal basis. And we'll wrap it up. We'll see y'all soon. Y'all got something else? Last words?
I'm good, man.
Keep riding the wave.
Keep riding the wave. And writing poetry if you jot it.
Hey. my dearest, look, my dearest Jay. Got it going on in here.
Drop that off, sir.
Daddy, is that you?
Open the door, son.
Just let that boy breathe.
I'm not gonna lose my wrist.
You know what, bro? You grown.